Greetings, mortals, I am the FallenShogun and welcome back to Ruins Indev 29. I am jumping into Sandy South, my favourite spot. Brand new game, brand new updates. We'll see how that works. But let's get our city going. Bit odd. Okay, there we go. So we're in. So all the things have changed, so we're probably going to lose pretty quickly. Wait, is Sandy South my favourite one? Looks changed. Oh, no, it was up here. Okay, good. Let's build here. And begin our conquest of devastation and epicosity. So first of all, of course, we'll need some houses, we'll need some buildings, we'll need some all sorts. Let's get some basic tents down. So housing is now changed. Recently, housing in the village can be upgraded for high occupancy. Quality or balance of both. So as you can see, things have changed. Don't even know how many people these hold anymore. Intriguerizing. Let's start building up. So, as always, first thing you want to do is put down some housing, mark some trees nearby, and some stone for actual harvesting, because you don't want to actually run out of resources. So it's going to be, yeah, so we want resources to be harvested by the people. That's why we built close to it. We have food, we have wood, we have stone, we have crystal. We also have water up here. So we have all the basic resource groups to build our city. Very, very important. Yeah, but you do need to start off with housing so people don't die, and of course farming. Just basic farming now? Yeah, it has changed, isn't it? Okay. We have the farms, I don't know, up top maybe? Oh, okay, let's cancel this right now. Yeah, did it wrong, okay. So I don't want the houses there, I want the houses slightly up. So let's get the houses in again. There should be more. There we go. Still can't quite fit in properly, but there you go. So yeah, we'll have that there. They destroyed that, we're going to put this one down here. But yeah, you want housing, you want farms, you want defences very, very quickly, although people are your priority. Do that there. There we go. So you can see we've got the housing going up. Once that is done, my people will live there, and I get to see how many people live inside each house. So the housing has changed completely. Everything is now upgraded. Up to 8 people, eh? We have 40. That means we need a lot of them. Okay. Let's get 4 of these down. Let's get the farms down as well. So yeah, we need to get some farming. We obviously need a lumber yard at some point, so my people will gather resources for themselves. But yeah, our important stuff is going to be housing, farming, food, and water. Okay, let's have that there. I know it's a bit far away from the food. I can go grab it. So as you can see, they're gathering as many resources as we can. I could use my grab tool to help them out, but people get scared when they see your hand. They don't like seeing the hand of God help them out. Also, I like the fact we now mouse over things. It shows you how people are walking. Intriguing, I like it. So yeah, a lot of things have changed. There's been a lot of quality of life improvements. The game has been updated significantly. So we will be needing, let's see, a rain catcher to catch the rain, a bottler. We need a water purifier. A water purifier, for those who don't know, will gather resources like water from dirty pools. You can't use dirty pool water, but you can if you have a purifier. And literally just go over there, grab the resources and bring it back. And I can also use a rain catcher, but I don't think it's going to rain too much, so I'd rather have a more reliable source of water. We have that there, let's say. To do that, let's cancel that for now. Can I cancel that for now? Let's see it cancel. Right, okay, I just can't click on it. Okay. Interesting. Let's just do that way then. So obviously there's this mantle button in the bottom, the pause button. Very important. You got to pause your stuff because everything's being built in the wrong order. How much is it to upgrade? Cost upgrade to standard housing. High quality housing, standard housing, high occupancy housing. Ooh. I can build a slum city. Okay. So I'm just doing standard survival mode. I'm not doing the insane nightmare mode. That'll come later. It's a standard game just to get me back into the game. And you get to see me playing and being awesome. So you also need wells. Wells are a slowly regenerating source of water. Again, that shouldn't really be there, should it? Actually, there we go, that should be perfect. Again, you don't generally want a lot of wells. It's going to take up, obviously, your building slots, but you do need a source of water, so they are good to start with. I would highly recommend either upgrading them or getting rid of them as soon as possible. Because you don't want the point where all of your buildings are basic stuff, like maybe 1 well, 2 wells at best. You definitely want a rain catch on a good rainy map. But yeah, otherwise you don't want to hit your buildings limit. Like I've hit my building limit now, I need a large camp to be upgraded. I probably also need ancillary. Ancillaries also obviously give you more resource slots and they give you more building slots. You get 1 extra ancillary for every level of camp. So I upgrade my camp, get more building slots. Get an ancillary slot, get more building slots, as it were. So always upgrade your camp and put an ancillary down so you can actually have more stuff. Yeah, ancillary, there they are. Obviously right now I don't have any kind of good buildings. There is nothing in here yet. Actually, this is there. Perfect. So there's nothing in here yet which will actually help me out immensely. But I am going to be building a city rather than a fortress. I mean, maybe I could build a fortress, we'll have to see. It's going to look cool no matter what I do, but yeah. Got a marketplace. These are brand new for those who've ever watched my series. They get Khajiit, which are Khajiit who basically come and give you wares. And steal your fish. And make your people slaves, because that's what cats do. But yes! Okay, the farm's going up. Good. As you can see, we're just going along nice. We need to get this up and running pretty fast. Like, faster than they're currently doing. Also, your farmers will gather water themselves as long as you've marked water out. So once you have access to it, definitely mark out food and water so your farmers can gather water. You don't need like other places, your farmers just do it. Come on. So time goes by, the first day is obviously a safe day. The monsters will appear the second night, so the first day do what you can, but don't obviously overextend your resources. Like right now, we should be okay. Come on, give me that. As you can see, we have 24 out of 24 people in the buildings. Always keep an eye on this. Like, you want to be able to move your people around. Like, I can put 4 farmers total into this, as you can see. If you click on anything, like a building, it'll show you. I can also maintain a certain amount of resources. I want to maintain unlimited amounts of food, rather than say 40. But that is good if you don't want to have, like, 2,000 tools and use up all your iron supply. Obviously right now we just want food, so let's mark down food and water. There we go. So my farmers will gather food, my farmers will gather water, and hopefully we'll start upgrading this. I might actually start the upgrade on that. Because we kind of want our farms to be bigger. So previously I had different sized farms and things, now everything is upgradable. So you start with a makeshift camp, and slowly work your way into a fortress of doom and solitude. So yeah. Things start getting pretty cool pretty fast. I like the new system. Board, that's an upgraded resource. Okay. Doggo house, that's a new one. So of course I want a... where is it? Actually needs to be upgraded faster. Come on guys. So I actually need this to be upgraded faster so I can actually get myself some more building slots. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. The water purifier would be useful, so I actually get water. This has 3 water in it, that's it, and 1 piece of food. As you can see, they're slowly growing food, but I do need more farms in there. So our city will grow, expand, and murderize. And hopefully it's sorted out the optimization. Mineral storage, equipment storage, gold storage, miscellaneous storage. We'll need a food storage at some point. So we'll work on that. But yeah, everything is now upgradable. So we have 12 spare unused people. Let's get 4 water masters. Also, it's raining. A rain catcher would have been useful at this point in time. Also, I don't really care too much about my people at the beginning. Your people are idle, they're more likely to talk to each other, they're more likely to have a lot of bonking in tents. But obviously right now I want them to build the city. I don't need more peasants using up all of my food. As you can see, they're grabbing water, they're grabbing food, things are growing. We'll need another farm very soon. We also need wood production very soon too. That'll be a very important one. Probably put it over here, I don't know, we'll see. Obviously we have the Makeshift Well, which is gathering small amounts of water. It'll cost me 8 rocks to upgrade to mine as well. But yeah, we have upgrades going on, we have that going on. So everything is steadily coming up Millhouse. In fact, while we're at it, we might actually need to put down a lumber shack. Which will be here, let's say. Actually, do I have it here? Okay, so also if you're going to build stuff and there's obviously resources in the way and you don't want those resources, you can just go to 5, destroy terrain and do that. And one of your builders will eventually destroy it. Not recommended for certain resources, but stuff like plants, trees and stuff will grow and slowly take over the world. So sometimes needed. Do it there. Because this bit here I've actually missed the edge. It's very annoying now looking at it. Yeah, now I've noticed it, I'm now like, oh my god, why? This should be obviously one more to the left. It's fine, I guess. Okay. So we need more farms, we need more resources. Let's get another farm down. Bottle would be nice maybe in the future. Let's get this farm down. As you can see, this already is starting to get more space built in for more plants. So perfect mundo. Okay, now we'll have that there. We have a lumber shack. We'll of course need an ancillary up here at some point. So let's get that one down. Do you want it cut off or together? I don't know actually. Let's do it like that. So I could build an awesome looking city and so on. I'm trying to build things which look kind of cool. So we'll see how it goes. It might look like a right absolute mess, but we'll see, we'll see. So ancillary over there. We can also upgrade this again for cheap. We'll do that. Get more buildings. We have 2 more building slots. The rain is over. So yeah, as you can see, things are going nicely. You can obviously speed up time. Okay, yeah, I get it. We don't want to go too fast, because otherwise already pathfinding will destroy your CPU. Okay, the second that farm has been upgraded. As you can see, we now have up to 6 people on it. Every time you upgrade a building, you can add more people to the overall slots. By the way, if I build the second farm, those 4 will split between them. They won't just stick on the one building. So yeah, if you want to have like loads of people, you want to make sure you have a lot of them. Otherwise, it'll be like 2-2 rather than like 4-0. So keep an eye on that. Night's arrived. Everything is calm for the first day. Perfect. So we have water. A slowly purifying water. That's fine. Dirty water bucket stores. That's fine. Okay. So my people need water and food to survive. Very important to make sure you have both of those. Just need 1 more of these and I'll be okay. Okay, let's put 1 more down then. That's the wrong one. Muppet. So obviously my people right now are just harvesting all the resources themselves. We don't have this built up yet. But I'm going to put a lot of people in here to get the wood continuously harvested. I don't like the idea of my builders having to gather the resources themselves. Just picking it up should be all they need to do, not go and harvest it. Okay, let's put in 8 people. That's all my spares. I can obviously grab more later on. I don't think I need anything else. It should just be automatic. Yep, okay. There we go. There you go. All of my woodcutters are now gathering me resources. The lumberjack is... What are you doing? Storing resource. What are you grabbing? That's spider web, isn't it? Okay, they're just taking spider web too while we're at it. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, we're slowly building up the woods. My guys won't have to go and get it themselves. That's fine. Can upgrade again. Need board for next one. Okay. Let's drop this down by 4. We'll get 2 more farmers in. But yeah, the city is steadily expanding now. Perfect, mundo. And that's what we need. We need an expanded, grown city. There we go. Keep building. Okay. Let's get 2 more, so it'll be 3, 3. Upgrade it. So as you can see, the city is growing nicely. We'll be needing more resources, of course, but we are getting there. Okay, the walls, we've got wooden walls, stone walls, okay. They're just rocks, aren't they? Yeah, okay. So we have this here, so it'll be like, I don't know, there. How do I rotate? Really, gates are that big? That's annoying. The monsters are coming! Yay! Oh, you don't rotate, okay. Well, we can easily destroy things later, I guess. But yeah. I want walls in between each area so I can actually, you know, if I lose a section, it'll be okay. I'd like actual towers and gates as well, I guess, but that's a future thing. We can easily just destroy stuff. In fact, moving on to houses now might actually be a major problem. We'll work on it, we'll work on it. Maybe the city will drastically change. I'll go, I don't like all this, to destroy everything. We'll see. I mean, that might actually happen. I'm very fickle about these kind of things. We have 2 spare people. That's fine. So food, water, wood, stone will be next. Actually, what we do need while I'm at it is... Was it refining? Nope. Manufacturing? Yes. We'll need a boiler to make arrows for my towers. We'll do that and actually have a gateway there. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I might have already changed my mind about not doing that. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That might be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be there then. Yeah, it'd be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, so the housing may move. In fact, everything may move at this rate. We'll have to see. Because genuinely I've moved everything already. It's insane. God, I'm not good at aiming. So yeah, we're building up. Obviously I don't want to prioritise all of my stone stuff too early on. Like, they build it in order of you putting it down. So I don't want them to build all my stone wall stuff. Because you can't build through walls. You have a line of, as you see this? This is how you can build. This is your village radius. You can't see a radius through a wall, so if you build stuff through that wall, you just lose radius entirely. So don't, you know, wall yourself out and have to make a hole in the wall where the enemy will then invade you. It's a bit of a catch-22 kind of thing. We seem to be doing okay. Once this boiler is up, we'll start making arrows. We'll need some defensive towers at some point. In fact, well, we got walls. Is that it? No. God, everything's changed. It's only been like 1 upgrade. Guards and golems, towers, okay. Attract tower, bow tower. Nomads! I really don't care about them, okay. So we need crystals for these. Again, now people just pick up crystals on their own. Let's have 1 defensive tower here. 1 defensive tower down here. And we'll mark some crystal for harvesting so that my people can actually grab it. Because I'd like to have some of these towers up and running eventually. There we go. We'll have that prioritised. That prioritised. Thank you for joining me. Now there's an issue of the fact that you're here and I have to now deal with you. Another 5 people. Just murder them. Really should. Really, really should. But yes. I need the defensive towers now because night time the enemy's going to keep attacking me. And I don't have any golems, guards or anything. So even just like 1 tower firing will help alleviate a little bit of stress in certain areas of the world. That's what I need. But, do I hear combat? Well, the slime's coming in already. See that? Bloody slime. Oh, I say bloody slime. It's just a slime. But it could be a bloody slime. Can't trust the things. In reality, that's where I need to build my wall. Okay. Okay, he's picked up a bow somewhere. And they're fighting a zombie. Okay, let's get 2 more people. So those are going to grab arrows. We're going to grab wood and make arrows. Ballista. Yeah, if we get ballista, may even make bows, who knows. But yeah, right now we just need them to build arrows. Maintain... No. 20? Certain buildings you have to put the amount of maintenance in. Otherwise they won't do anything. Let's maintain 5 of these. And 3 quivers. If you don't set this maintenance for certain manufacturing buildings, they won't make anything. Very, very important. Very, very important. So yes, if you are building bolts for your towers, please make sure you have actually got them set to maintain bolts for your towers. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. So yeah, definitely make sure of that. Like I say, like this building's unlimited because it's resources, this is nothing, this is unlimited because it's resources. This is a manufacturing kind of building, you need to tell it. So we have 4 bows, apparently, 2 quivers. Must be total for my entire village by the looks of it, okay. So yeah, I'm teaching you how to play and also learning myself. Bit of a weird thing to say really, but yeah, I do need to learn how the new version works, but I know enough about the old version to be okay with it. Defensive walls will be fine, the enemy won't attack the walls if there is a gap to the centre. Very important. Like I say, they will not attack your walls if they can path to your city centre. If you build huge amounts of gates, they may get a little uppity. So please make sure the enemy can actually at some point murder you. Like if you build a massive wall over here, and over here, and over here, and just roll yourself in, the enemy, instead of going around to a gap you've left over here, you know, through a maze of death or whatever, will just attack the wall. Now it's good if you want an actual city siege, as it were, but if you've built a death maze, because this is tower defence, and they ignore it, you've kind of wasted all your resources, so please, you know, make sure of that. We have gates going up, we have walls going up, we're doing okay for now. Curtain wall might be interesting. So curtain walls, not many things can shoot over it. They are massive. Most towers will not shoot over them whatsoever. So build them to block complete line of sight. Don't build them... Oh look, the tower's firing. Guess what's that? Child zombie. Most towers will not fire, so do not build them if you want to keep on fighting through a maze or so on, because you'll just ruin yourself. So nighttime is here. The enemy will just spawn in. Where you don't have vision, the enemy will spawn in. So you don't have influence here, let's have a look. So the enemy can spawn over here, won't spawn here because I have it. But they will wander in to try and murder you. At night, they get very uppity and attack. Or just apparently path through. They also, very, very important, you need to check your area regularly, build spawners. Yes, the enemy, see like that? They've built a graveyard spawn, little buggers. So what this will do is spawn headless, this one will. So you need to destroy these spawners as soon as you can or your entire world will get annihilated. There's another over here, a small one, for 4. So not only will you have enemy monsters spawning in the dark, their spawners will have them spawning in the dark. Also, if you need more mana to power your spells, you can just sort of squish the dead people by clicking on them. Like spells are good, you can just do stuff like dissolve things for more mana, resurrect the dead, obviously. Like, if you need to know more, I have put a actual tutorial out. This is more of a tutorial series where I play the game and show you how to play it. Yeah, right now we're only building arrows, so we only have this going on. Let's have a look. We have 12. I don't know. Maintain 5. So only have 5 arrows in the village, right? 5 bows in the village right now. Let's have 5 quivers as well while we're at it. And pause. And we're back in, only for an extra few minutes or so, but there you go. We're going to finish it off about a 30-minute episode. And obviously I'm still trying to build and sort stuff out, so yeah. I'm thinking move the houses across by 1 or 2 and put another wall over here. Begin the construction of the citadel. It's not going to look as good. I've seen some really good looking builds, but yeah, it's going to be over there, I guess. Be up there. So it needs to be 2 across, so there. Oh yeah, Nomad's joined me while I paused. Do that there. There we go. So we're going to move the houses across. Move the walls across. Move everything across. That should be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Because right now, of course, everything must grow. Actually, we need a lot more of these. Let's maintain this at 40. For now, anyway. We can probably put unlimited later on, but I'd rather have 40. How are we doing? We have food, we have water, we need some stone at some point. How much is stone going to cost me? Housing, lighting, okay. Not too expensive anymore, that's fine. So that there, let's say. There. Going on, that's new. Wasn't there a second ago. But yeah, we're going to carry on as well. Ah, Muppet, Muppet. Come on. But yeah, as you can see, this is at the bottom, right? Up and running. There we go. So yeah, we need some more miners, some more woodcutters. We're getting everything going. The city is beginning. And we'll see how well it goes. It could be terrible. We'll have to see. Because right now, of course, we're doing okay. Doing okay. I don't really want to destroy that, but I'm going to have to. Okay, what's the upgrade you? We still need boards. We haven't got the ability to make boards yet. Well, we do, technically, but you know. Let's get some more farms up and running while we're at it. How much we got left? We have 2 more build slots. That's perfect. Let's get another farm here. Another farm there. There we go. So towers will roughly keep me okay for now. We will, of course, have to upgrade at some point because we will be needing golems and guards. And right now, that will be a bit of an issue. But there you go. The makeshift mining facility will be up and running. We'll get some stone continuously. This will be good. I think they're gathering resources from the enemies. They're all punching a slime to death. Good, 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 good. It looks like everything is going okay. Perfect. Let's upgrade this to standard housing and see what it looks like. It might look terrible, who the hell knows? Either way, we'll find out in the next one. I've been the FallenShogun, has been Rise to Ruins, the tutorial Windev 29 series. It might not be a tutorial series, it might just like one-off, tell you how things go. But otherwise, I've been the FallenShogun. If you do it, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your comment will reply, like this will account for longer. And of course, we do subscribe. 8 people? No, let's get it for 6 for now. You do subscribe, you do become part of Fallen, you do know new videos and the series come out. And at the end of the last battle, I will see you in Valhalla. Ciao for now, people. Bye-bye.